Good morning, it is Friday the 22nd of January. Welcome to another video update. Well, firstly, let me say that things are reasonably stable here at the hospital. You will know from previous videos that we've had actually a lot of infections during wave 2 of COVID. Over 90 staff, over 50 patients have developed infections. But I'm pleased to say that over the last week or so, the frequency or the number of infections per day has fallen, and indeed over the last couple of days we haven't had any patient infections and just 1 or 2 staff infections. But wave 2 clearly hasn't gone away. It's clearly still circulating in the community. London, well indeed the whole country of course, remains on lockdown, so we are still taking every precaution possible to protect our patients and staff, and so on and so forth. Which brings me on to vaccinations. You will know from previous videos that the uptake of vaccinations for both patients and staff has been very high. I'm pleased to say that today patients who weren't able to be vaccinated in the first round of vaccinations in late December have been offered a vaccination, and we have a number of patients being vaccinated today. And we have more slots available for staff vaccinations next week. And if you're a member of staff watching this, I'll repeat the message I gave last week, which is really to implore you to go and have the vaccination. It is the best way of vaccinating, of protecting yourself, your family and our patients here. And if you haven't yet booked a slot to be vaccinated, please get in touch with Caleb Lloyd, who will give you the details and tell you how you need to book a vaccination slot. We really want to get as many staff as possible vaccinated. Now, you will know that despite the fact that so many people have been vaccinated, the government is very much saying that restrictions, social distance, rules, etc. still apply after 1 vaccination. And I think you would all know that the second jab, which everybody has to have, will be something like a 12-week gap from the first jab. So despite the fact that many people have been vaccinated, of course we are taking all the precautions that we continue to need to take. And as I've already said, we remain in lockdown. And I'm afraid as far as visiting is concerned, that means that visiting still very much remains off the agenda and will remain not possible whilst we are in lockdown. And you have probably read some of the speculation in the press as to how long lockdown might last. Although the government has said they will review it on February the 13th, there is a lot of speculation that lockdown could continue into the spring, maybe as long as Easter, maybe longer. We don't know. We can all read the stories in the press and try and interpret what the government's saying. I'm sure there will be some sort of announcement on or around February the 13th. But I suspect initially that will be for lockdown to continue. So I'm sorry that visiting isn't possible at the moment, but obviously as soon as we are able to resume visiting we will do. But I think we had to be prepared to expect this lockdown to go on for some time. That's all I have to say today, and I'll give another update next week. Thanks very much.